Well, hey, silly Tuck here. Let me pull up here. Gotta pull my chair up. Welcome back to ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This is episode 39. Yes, that'd be right, I think. 39? Yeah, 39. 39? 39. Hold on, let me ask one of our many workers here at Silly Tuck Industries. Hey, is it 39? Yeah, 39. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. I find ways to be the lamest and also like the fucking coolest all at the same time. I'm a fucking nerd for myself. I pop myself too much. So yeah, this is the last Hardcore TV of August 1998. We're gonna be in September, boys. Or girls. Guess I never really assumed that there are any women who watch my videos. I'm sure there's a few, but like, not very many. Anyways, that's not important. We're gonna be in September. It'll be House Party next month, our television special, and then we'll be back on pay-per-view in October with Anarchy Rules, and then it'll be a November to Remember, our biggest show of the year. Without further ado, I just want to get into it. We're going to make really good money this month. I'm very excited to see these numbers at the end here with you guys. So, yeah, without further ado, let's run the show. So we're going to open up the show with Jerry Lynn in the ring. And Lynn's like, all right, I guess now I got to talk about this because it's something that I guess will not go away. I need to talk about Bam Bam Bigelow, a guy who I thought I could trust, but I obviously could not. Bam Bam claims that I turned on him, but I think it's pretty obvious to everybody who watches and anybody who has a functioning brain that he was the one who turned on me. I never meant to disrespect Bam Bam. I never meant to rub anything in his face. Bam Bam was somebody who I thought of as a friend. And he blew that all away to try to get a shot at this title. I'm assuming. But I'm going to figure it out tonight. So Bam Bam, why don't you come out here? So, what the hell's Bam Bam's theme? It's some AC/DC song, I think. I don't really remember. I don't really remember at all. Anyways, Bam Bam comes out to the ring. And he says, Jerry, you're speaking of functioning brains. It looks like you have one of those. You know what I want. I don't have to explain anything to you. I've already explained why I did what I did, and you can go on about, no, you turned on me, but we all know what really happened. Your ego inflated once you won that belt. And I'm going to take it from you, and I'm going to bring you back to square one, where you're a no-name mid-carder who just works all the shows and puts on the good matches so all the little internet marks can go crazy about you and talk about how you're so underrated and so underappreciated, and that, oh, if he just got another shot at the big time. You see, that's the thing, Jerry. Once you drop that belt, you're never getting another shot at the big time. You're not a world champion. Sorry to break it to you. Jerry's like, okay, Bam, I've heard this before. I heard it from Douglas, and now I'm hearing it from you. I'm not a world champion, that's fine. But what the hell is this belt doing around my waist then? Oh, wait, what does this say? Hold on. ECW World Heavyweight Champion. What do you know? I am a world champion. Bam Bam's like, you're a funny guy, Jerry. You know, you like to be funny. You like to crack your jokes. Laugh at this. Awesome, incredible, hit the ring from like in the crowd or something like that. And they beat down Jerry. Awesome gives him a fucking an awesome bomb, which is still fucking mental. To think about. Because have you ever seen an awesome bomb? It's like a power bomb, but he fucking tosses you. It's like what I wish Braun would just do as a finisher today. Just fucking lift him up for a power bomb and fucking toss him. And Jerry just gets fucking wrecked. Credible hits him with that super kick of his, getting some vengeance for the loss last week. Credible, hits him in the back with a kendo stick, and they just leave the world champion beaten and bloodied, if you will. And so Bam Bam Bigelow sends a statement to his former buddy. We move into a 42D as Little Guido defeats Darren Drozdov in 546 by submission with a Sicilian Crab. So this is interesting because now Guido is being held back by a Mayhem-type match. Which is interesting because Guido's in-ring ratings were 40s before this, and now it's at a 50, and that's the cap you can get for a Mayhem match. So that's interesting. That's really interesting. He might be growing really, really, really fast. But anyways, Guido takes on Darren Drozdov. Droz is a fucking loser. We know this. And Guido picks up the victory by being on this new role he's on, this new reinvigorated energy. And 49D plus as he cuts a promo on Taz. He taunts Taz again, and he says, Taz, where are you, pal? I called you out last week, and you didn't show up. I'm calling you out again, so get your ass out here. And Taz doesn't come out. Guido's like, really? Really? You're gonna not come out again? The guy you're going to face for your title at House Party in a couple weeks. You're not even going to come out here. You're not even going to give me the time of day. See, that's the thing. I am looked down upon in this company right now because I went on this stretch where I tried to renew this brand, this FBI brand, a brand that was dying, a brand that meant nothing, and I tried to revive it, give it a new life, give it a new flair, give it a new flavor. And I failed. I'm not afraid to admit that I failed, Taz, because unlike you, I'm man enough to admit when I fail. And you're going to fail. And I'm going to win that title. And I will bring upon a new age to ECW, an age unlike what's seen since the Roman Empire. I will make a new empire out of rubble. I'll turn dust into diamond. I'm going to become world champion, and you are the first step on creating my empire, the FBI's empire. So Guido's fucking pissed. Is Taz taking him lightly? Does Taz not give a fuck? Is Taz just not here? We don't know. Okay? Tommy Rich did a thing. Good shit. We move forward into a 55 C-. We get an angle kind of similar to last week, where Dreamer, Sandman, Woman, and Payman go back and forth talking about, oh man, what should we do next to prepare for stuff? Excuse me. And Paul said, Sandman, we had you have a warm-up last week, so we'll have Tommy have a warm-up this week. Tommy up next, you're going to face... You're going to face a buddy of you guys. You're going to face Balls Mahoney. Yeah. And we'll see we'll see how you do there. We'll see if you can't get the ball rolling, and then maybe I'll slot you back in some tag team action in a week or two. All right? So, Paul just trying to get the ball rolling for Dreamer, like he did Sandman the week prior. And we go into a 56 C-. Pretty solid match. And a decent match, yeah, like I said, pretty solid. Dreamer defeated Balls Mahoney in 8:30 by pinfall with a pile driver. Good rating for Tommy, good rating for Balls. It's just kind of an ECW type match. The dudes hit each other with some weapons, but they're buddies, you know what I mean? They don't go all out. It's not really vicious or anything. They're just kind of having an ECW match. Balls improves a little bit, which is good to see. Tommy is interesting because I'm not sure he's one of our best workers, but he's definitely really fucking over. He's really fucking over. But yeah, overall, pretty solid match. The two just have a good old-fashioned ECW match, but you know what I mean? They don't try to hurt each other. They just try to put on a good match for the folks, And Dreamer pulls out the victory. He's not trying to hurt anybody with his fucking pile driver. Whatever, moving on. We get a promo from the New Era. This is actually shockingly disappointing. All of our ratings seem to be down. That's interesting. Anyways, the New Era cut a promo, and they're talking about how next week they're going to be in tag team action. And they're going to win. Because Rob Van Dam's the whole fucking show. He's Mr. Friday Night. And Steven Regal is Steven fucking Regal. He's the best technical wrestler of a generation. And Dreamer, Sandman, they're going to do what you can't. Win a tag team match and then go on and beat them in a couple weeks at House Party. Have fun. Right, so something I kind of failed to build, which kind of sucks, I forgot. Tonight is match 2 of the tag team series, best of 5 series, between the Stormtroopers and the Hardy Boys, or the Hardy Brothers, excuse me, as I try to rebrand them something different. Oh, aren't I so edgy? But yeah, so the Stormtroopers are looking to tie the series one apiece, and the Hardy Brothers look to maybe pull out to a shocking 2-0 lead. But let's see how it goes. So the Stormtroopers come to the ring. Same kind of general entrance we had a couple weeks ago. Don Marie's with them. And let's see. Who will be victorious? Will the series be tied 1-1, or it will be 2-0? Will it be 2-0? With a 68 C+, whoa. And about that had good wrestling, but didn't have much heat. The Hardy Brothers defeated the Stormtroopers in 14-19 when Matt Hardy defeated Chris Candido by pinfall with a flying leg drop. The Hardy Boys go up 2-0. Now, I don't like to talk odds all that much, right? Because anything can happen in WWE, whatever the fuck this week they're talking about. Right? Isn't that the thing they say? Anything can happen in sports entertainment, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, but Candido and Storm need to come back from down 2-0 to win 3-2. They need to win 3 matches straight. And hate to be that guy, but I don't think it'll happen. You know what I mean? Like, statistically. I don't know. Maybe this is just a ploy to make you guys doubt that they'd come back, but like how stupid would it be if they did come back? I don't know, okay? Overanalyze what I'm trying to say, okay? Think really deeply about what I'm trying to say. But anyways, the Hardys go up 2-0, and like the Stormtroopers are just fucking shocked. They're like, what the fuck? We're the more experienced team. We're the better team. How the fuck are we down 2-0? The Hardy Boys just look fucking elated. Like, yeah, we did it, Jeff. And they go up 2-0. It's the same kind of match that we saw on Hot Style City Showdown. It's a fast-paced bout with kind of like strikes and grappling on one side, that being the Stormtroopers, and kind of high flying with a tinge of like grappling, but more like devil may care type stuff. A lot of crazy high flying, put your body on the line type stuff from the Hardy Boys, and it's a really damn good match. I said it to steal the show, so I'm very happy that pulled out. That pulled off. Good enough. 78B to end out the show. Now I'm going to share a little secret with you guys. I didn't rate Mikey on this because I wanted to see if it was Mikey. Turns out it is Mikey. So Shane Douglas comes down to the ring. He's got a microphone and he says, all right, Whipwreck, you pissed me off last week. I'll give it to you, but I'm over it now. Well, I'm not over it now. I am going to be over it because I'm giving you a challenge. I don't want to wait, though, okay? I don't want to wait to a house party. I don't want to wait to whatever. I want you next week in the main event. I want to embarrass you on live TV so everybody can see it. And I know I could wait to a television special, but again, I don't want to wait. I want to just beat your ass and move on with my life because Whipwreck, you're below me. You're below the franchise. So, Mikey, see you next week. I expect an answer. Sound good? just like, sound good? But anyways, yeah, that's our show. Very good ending segment from Douglas. He lays down a challenge. 68 C+. Pop is up in 7 regions. And you know what time it is? It's the end of the month. My favorite time of the month. Well, aside from that, like, other time of the month where there's, like, candy. And, like, the other time of the month where it's, like, Japanese independent show. That's my favorite month. My favorite part of the month is when Japanese independent shows run. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Anyways, Hardcore TV, feedback was awesome. Jimmy Snuka retires, good, so we can finally charge him for killing that woman or whatever. Now I have something kind of special to talk to you guys about. This company, BCW, well, I won't even, I'll show you guys here in a sec. Okay, let's just flat out show you guys because I think you'll be interested to see it. So, Border City Wrestling, right? They're dead. They're done, okay? They're 51 grand in the hole. It's over for them. They've got some young stars. And I think you guys might know who I'm referring to when I talk about young stars, but they've got some pretty damn good names. And so, I've been flipping through, you know what I mean? Looking around, trying to figure out, like, who would take, you know what I mean? Like, who I would pick up. And it really all came down to who had other contracts. And there's, like, a certain guy who doesn't have any other contracts. So I'm picking him up, and I'm going to run with him. It was probably pretty obvious if you saw his name on there who it was. I don't think I'm going to swerve anybody with it, but I don't want to say it just in case anybody doesn't know. We might even get if we get the signing notification here in the next day, because we're going to sim ahead, right, and see the money and the new workers and stuff like that, because that's something I like to do on these month-end shows. There's Jerry Jarrett. I'll just show you guys, because whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's you're along for the ride, you know what I mean? But like, I don't think it's like a big thing, I guess. I don't know. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to see it. But like, I don't know. It's kind of weird because like I'm always like debating, going back and forth, like how much do I want you guys to be like in on what I'm thinking. And I find that when I'm open, it feels better. You know what I mean? When I'm really more open about what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to test out, who I'm trying to test out. Because I think then my booking makes a lot more sense. But it may not totally be great for like the story type stuff, which is another thing I like to focus on. I like to focus on the story a lot. No, actually, we won't be signing him, so that's okay. Okay, cool. We have 2 shows, Road Wild, in which the Giant defeated Kurt Hennig and Randy Savage to retain the world title. Let's run down this entire card, because why not? Jericho defeated Meng, Glacier, and Dean Malenko. That'll put butts in the seats. Wrath defeated Psychosis. Okay, Hammer defeated Louis Spiccoli. Louis Spiccoli, I'll let you know if you play this mod. I swear to God, this dude's always high on drugs 24/7. Like, he's just garbage, and he's always high on drugs. So, like, just fucking chuck him. In my opinion, he's garbage. He's a bad worker, too. He's fucking enhancement talent. Kevin Nash defeats Johnny Grunge. Oh, God. Fucking Public Enemy, come back. Davey Boy defeats Alex Wright to retain the World Television title. Eddie Guerrero defeated Ray Taylor to retain the U.S. title. Kidman defeated Ultimo Dragon by DQ. That's a really good rating for those guys. I'm very proud of that, kind of, seeing those two. Vicious and Delicious defeated Egocentric. Who the fuck's Egocentric? It's Juventud and Chavo? What the fuck? That's amazing. That's the worst team ever. Luger defeated Hogan clean, which is pretty cool to see. How's Luger's pop doing then? I'm like, probably up a bit, yeah? Wow, really? Not that much. Not that much at all. Wow, really? Huh. Weird. How about Hogan's pop? Hogan's pop is about the same. Interesting. Yeah, and the Giant retains his belt. Now if we move down to the WF show, it did worse. Wow. So Pillman defeats Skull. D-Lo defeats Recon. Thrasher defeats fucking Leaf Cassidy. Al Snow, come back. Come back, Al Snow. I miss you. Fucking Bradshaw beats Kurgan. Fucking Kurgan. The Rock defeats Aguila in a really fucking fire match. Hardcore Holly, or I guess, is it Bob Holly? Yeah, it's Bob Holly. He beat Akeem in 8-ball for the European belt. Scott Taylor defeated Taka Michinoku to retain the light heavyweight belt. Miro defeated Blackman to retain the IC belt. Shamrock defeated Triple H in a really fucking fire match. And the main event disappoints as Austin beats Owen Hart. Is that just because Owen Hart is not over or something? Yeah, he's not that over. He's not over enough, I don't think, to like main event a show. But Austin's fucking over. I don't know. That's weird. I wonder why that would be like that. Oh, probably because this fucking pre-match promo killed it. Dumb. Dumb AI. Bad AI. Stop it. Who the hell's Adam Windsor? I don't know. He just graduated the WF, though. The Royal Stud. Ugh. Disgusting. What else do we got here? Just some extensions for, like, TV stuff. Okay, let's check here what's going on. Chris Daniels leaves APW. All Pro Wrestling. What's Daniels looking like? He's got ECWA. Ron Killings got an offer from IWW. Booking positions available in... Oh, wow, we got 2 new promotions. KSW, which is K-Star Wrestling. They are in... I should have seen that, because isn't that the thing that I'm looking at right here? Yeah, I think so. What am I... Yeah, Steve Logan starts promotion. What the hell? Anyways, so KSW, they're in... Where are they located? World of Sports... Oh, World of Sports star... Steve Logan. Oh, he doesn't have a picture, though, for some reason, which I feel like is wrong. But whatever. K-Star Wrestling Academy. Oh, so it's like an academy that, like, he made to, like, do shows. That's kind of cool. I dig that. And then what's the other one? The CSF? The Combat Sports Federation, which is in Britain. I think that's just, like, some random gen, isn't it? Yeah, it's just made by some referee dude who, like, wanted to put together a fed. Fun for all the family. Gotta love it. Hardcore TV got a rating of 0.04. Oh, actually, I think that's an old... Yeah, it's an old email. Here, hold on. I'll show you guys our past ratings for Hardcore TVs, because I try to keep you guys updated decently with that, so... I don't think I've shown the past couple ones, so we got about 31k viewers on the post Hostile City Showdown one, and Hostile City Showdown itself got about 29.5k. So we're on the up and up. This should hopefully increase it too, because it's a pretty damn good show. Let's check out the new gens, because this is my favorite thing to do in the month. Oh my god, I see a lot of fucking names there, and a lot of them make me very, very, very happy. Wow. I see 2 in particular, and I think you guys see them too. Okay, September. New workers. Here we go. Okay, first one, Angle. Holy shit. Shortlist that man. Shortlist him now. Holy shit. Wow, that's intense. Shortlist. Shortlist right now. Angle's already over as fuck, because he's the Olympic gold medalist. It's true. It's damn true. He's really fucking good. Holy shit. If nobody signs him, he may be coming in very, very, very soon. Like, just literally, because he's a star already. And there's Hero, who, like, you have to shortlist. It's like, he's a skinny lightweight. Oh, Hero. You gotta beef up. There's Jillian Hall, who I don't really care about, but Jillian Hall, I guess. Yeah. Apparently she was really hot. I don't even think she was really that hot, but I don't know. She's trying to make an impact on women's wrestling. Alan Funk. Who the hell is that? Alan Funk, he's just some guy. He probably looks like... I was about to say, I thought he worked for WCW. That's like a WCW picture. He was Kwee-wee. What? What the fuck? Kwee-wee? I feel like I know that gimmick, but fucking Kwee-wee? Escoria. Yo, he looks cool as fuck. Whoa, he's really good. Well, kind of. He's a fucking spot monkey, but he's really fucking cool. He looks really cool. Huh. I wouldn't shortlist him, though. Adam Windsor got signed the fucking Fed right out the gate. Yeah, that's wrong. Since his debut in 1999. Yeah, that's wrong. This is September 98 game. Jazz has entered wrestling. You gotta love Jazz. She's pretty great. Not menacing, though. That's some bullshit. She's a fucking scary woman. She's like fucking great. Yeah, she's very good in ring for like especially women at this point. She's very good. Extreme Tiger, who you may know as is he the guy who'd go on to be Tigre Uno, or is that a different version of Extreme Tiger? I think this is the guy who'd go on to be Tigre Uno in TNA. And Jardy France, who's some guy. Gotta love some guy. Extreme Tiger, though. He's not that good. He's not that good. Not worth it. When your best stat is your resilience, it's not good. Yeah, he's a spot monkey at this point, too. Overall, though, not as good as a batch as last week, or last month, but Angle and Hero coming in is pretty cool. Looking around otherwise, the Fed got some extensions. Aside from that, everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. If you want to see, oh shit, we made a lot of money. Tried not to clap as loud that time. Tried not to make you guys go deaf. We made a lot of money, though. I'm very, very happy with that amount of money that we're making. What was different? Workers. We didn't spend as much on workers. We kept a very low profile on workers. We made a lot more money because of it. But that's not the whole amount. Where does that whole amount come from? We're making a lot more merchandise. Huh. Our sponsorship is up, but it's going to go up every single month as we gain pop. How's our pop looking, by the way? Where do we go to see that? Size. We're at a 79 or a 49 now, which is good. We're going up pretty much like a point every month. It's what I want to do. So we're over 47. Yeah, 47 importance. Like I said, the next place I'd probably try to expand to is the Southeast, but that's looking at like 99 and stuff like that. It's going to be a slow build to the top, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Heatwave is still our best show this year. Our best match was still from May. Our best attendance was still that Hardcore TV that was paired with Hardcore Heaven. WrestlePalooza got our best buy rate back in May. Yeah. Overall, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's all the people we fucking fired or had for one night. A lot of these guys because they're fucking assholes who wanted to sign other places or were on lots of drugs. Shout out to fucking Brackus. I still don't want you. Fuck off. Axel Rotten, too, was on the drugs, which was not good. But anyways, without further ado, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see what happens in between these 5 days between Hardcore TV and Hardcore TV, you can do so by following my Twitter. It's at the top in the banner. I just want to make sure that was when that was and not like just all of a sudden going to creep up on me. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, if you want to see that, you can follow my Twitter, and I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Silly Tuck, signing out.